Let's cook dinner. We're going to start with our casserole dish, and I'm going to go ahead and spray this. What did we do today, Michael? Let's see. We did good on eggs today. We got 5 eggs, which is a record for us, right? We've never gotten 5 eggs before, right? But we don't know if 2 were already in there, so I don't know if I really got 5 today. Because they put them in this weird place. Like in the corner of the coop where we don't normally look.
Yeah, I just so happened to see it out the corner of my eye.
So here's our little egg basket. Look how good we're doing here. So pretty. Look at all the colors in there. See if I can show y'all without spilling them. See those blue eggs? Look how pretty. They're so
That
pretty.
one egg's big, huh?
Yeah, lovely. Where's the big one? Here it is. We got a big one?
We need a Peking duck.
Okay. We need a Peking duck. So, having a good egg day today. Alright, we're going to start with a 1.5 cups of rice down here in the middle.
Hey, Terry Adams is on here.
Terry Jane. To that, we are going to add 1 cup of water.
Margaret wants to know if that's a new dress.
No, it's one I've been having. 2 cups of milk. Miss Margaret, I think it's in my Amazon store. Okay, now here's where you can get creative. You can use cream of mushroom, cream of chicken. So I'm going to use, you need 2 cans. So I'm going to use a can of cream of chicken and a can of cream of celery.
Now Terry wants to tell me, hey, okay. Just barely than ever. Hey, Terry.
I'm just going to mix that in there. We still have the other can to mix in too. This one, I did a cream of chicken. Now we're going to do a cream of celery. I like cream of celery. It does not taste like celery to me. I don't know. If you have it in your head, you hate
Hi.
celery.
What are you eating? Oh, there's something crunch.
This one's on crunch. It can't be good.
She's eating that bag.
Okay. I'm just going to do this because it makes it feel better. It's just a little whisk. I'm going to just whisk in that soup mixture. Oops, I spilled a little bit. Oh, almost forgot something. A pack of Lipton's onion soup mix. Let's mix that in pretty good.
You give them cayenne pepper. I read somewhere where it make them Google more egg. I mean,
That sounds
lay more eggs.
mean.
Huh?
That sounds mean. Does it burn them?
I don't know. Just Google it.
I mean, I don't want to burn them. I mean, what do we have?
Yeah,
15?
Vicky, we got your stars. Thank you.
Thank you, Vicky. We have 15 chickens, and they're all just starting to lay. So, and some breeds won't lay every day. Like that blue egg chicken, typically they don't lay every day.
All right, Sharon, I'm going to give it a shot. You ready? Escanaba.
I guess that's your last name. Okay.
No. She said, hello, you two from Escanaba, Michigan. Dare you to pronounce my town, Big Daddy.
Oh.
So, Escanaba. And it's Escanaba. Escanaba.
Well, look and see if you did it right. Okay, so this is that chicken fajita seasoning by Fiesta Brand. The girls said that you can get this on Amazon. And it's available in a lot of stores, so check your local stores first. It'll probably be cheaper there.
Terry said chickens can't taste.
I'm gonna choose not to believe that. Because my chickens like my cooking.
What is that hanging on your pantry door?
Oh, well, there's grocery bags. That's just a bag of grocery bags. And then that's a spice rack. Alright, so I got some black pepper. I added my Fiesta brand chicken fajita seasoning. Which you could put whatever seasoning you want to. But, ooh.
Now, Sharon didn't say this, but Sue did. She said you pronounced it perfect.
And that is garlic pepper. But season it the way you want to season it. That's completely up to you. Alright. So now you're going to add about 1.5 cups or so of cheese.
How to send her naked if she's like, pronounce this.
Yeah. Or chapatulas. Chapatulas is a street in New
Can you
Orleans.
pronounce my last name? Viridov. Viridov. Do my guess.
I want to see it.
It's Vivian Viridov. Sviridov.
I don't see it. Now we're getting to freeze, but we're getting down to 49 tonight, which is cold for us.
But that's pretty cool to have a name like that, because like you could, Viridov, like you could do like, because it sounds Russian to me. I don't know if it is or not, but you could like do like a sexy Russian thing, like it's Viridov.
Okay. Alright, so y'all, this is where you need to do different than me. I sent the kids to the store. Excuse me, Bubby. And they came back with bone-in chicken. Use boneless. Whether you pick breast or thighs, that's up to you. But do boneless. I probably could cut the bone out of this. You want to try to use boneless, skinless. Hold on, let me try this.
Boy, it's getting cold. People talking about it's 26 degrees. Everybody's getting snow.
Where do they live at?
Ohio. You got a Georgia, 26 northeast Georgia.
How about anybody in Maine? Anybody in Maine?
42 in Wisconsin.
That's pretty.
Hey, Brenda's from Maine.
Brenda, tell us about it.
'Cause I told her I kind of want to go to Maine, go get some lobster and go ride the ferry to Nova Scotia.
I don't think we can ride the ferry to Nova Scotia.
Why, you can't get in there?
No, we can't get in.
That's funny. You said somebody who's from Maine, and she just happened to, hey, from Maine. 20 in Iowa. Whew, that's cold.
That is cold.
If I got out somewhere and it was 29 degrees, I think I'd just be like, nope, walk the other way. Wendy Lee, you're in Maine. Well, how cold is it there?
I've really never deboned a chicken before, believe it or not.
Oh, I did it right. She said, good job, Michael. It's Russian. My husband is from Russia.
But can you do it sexy Russian, like you said? Bet you if we ask her husband, he'd be like, sure can. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Oh well, it is what it is.
Oh my God, Delaware.
We got a chicken thigh. No skin, no bones.
Louis said the lobster is delicious with butter. But we have smaller lobsters here.
I've never been a lobster fan.
I like them.
You did?
But I like them when people spice them up a little bit.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Maybe if they boiled it like we boiled crawfish, but they don't.
Like that fiery crab, they season it up a little bit, so it's got some season to it.
Michael, do you ever have a guilty conscience when we eat chicken now?
No.
You don't?
Uh-uh.
I feel a little guilty.
I do feel guilty when I eat pork, though. And then sometimes, like, I was eating a piece of ham yesterday. I was like, ooh, I'm going to get some to Jimmy. And I was like, ooh, I can't. That would make him
Cannibal.
cannibal.
Yeah, don't do that. That's not fun.
Ella said if you take the ferry to Nova Scotia, try and stay there because it's beautiful.
I would love to, but I think you gotta have updated shots, and we're not updated on our shots.
I didn't get my rabies.
I tried to drop Big Daddy off at the vet today with Hank, but they wouldn't.
Somebody
take
said
him.
Maine doesn't get as cold as upper Midwest.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's good to know. Big Daddy and I are thinking about taking a little trip.
And Bonnie Key said Maine lobsters are so much better than southern lobsters.
We'll have to try them. I think the last time I tried lobster was in North Carolina. No, Virginia Beach. Virginia Beach.
Hey, Tammy and her husband enjoy watching us.
Oh, good.
So we have done a crawfish bowl before.
Yeah, but then you got hurt, so we didn't do any really this year. So a lot of people haven't seen us because we didn't have as many followers 2 years ago. Speaking of, if you love us, give us a share because that's what helps us.
A what? A sprinkle?
A sprinkle, a share, whatever you want to call it. Season with the Sugar Shack.
Vanessa said my Parmesan pork chops were really good.
Yeah, he can cook good when he wants to. Sometimes, y'all ever seen that episode of Everybody Loves Raymond where he pretends he can't do things right so that she'll do it? I think he does that. I think they teach that in boys PE or something. Tigers.
Now, you know what I also wanted to do? One night when you were sleeping, I was watching this like offshore fishing channel. And he was somewhere in Mexico, Cabo San Lucas maybe. And they were like getting like tuna and stuff, like yellowfin tuna.
Just eating it on the boat?
Yeah, and then they went to the back of the boat and they were cutting it up, eating it at night, feeding the dolphins. They were eating fresh tuna. And that looked good. I'm not a big fish person. I don't know if I like it.
Well, you like sushi. I mean, that's essentially what it is.
Bonnie said she's from Virginia and that lobster you ate probably tasted like a rubber ball. It does kind of taste rubbery.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan.
Mary said, hello neighbor, I'm in Oak Creek.
Is that a neighborhood
I
here?
don't know.
Mary, we don't know who that is.
Oh, I don't know. I think she was talking to somebody else.
Oh.
From Racine. Lobster rolls are great.
Is that a sushi roll?
That sounds like it. Ooh, we just missed bear season in Maine, Kel.
Oh, really? We missed it? Dang. Alright, now we got boneless, skinless.
Jill said Maine lobsters are sweet and they're the best.
Look, I've seen that show, Deadliest Catch. I feel sorry for those guys. I'm not sure any lobster's that good. You know what I mean? Like, where's all that trouble? Where they fish the Dungeness crabs and the... That's dangerous work right there. I don't think our fishing industry is that dangerous. It might be, I don't know.
I kind of want to go to Maine now.
Do you? I wonder if it's too late to like do the apple orchard thing. Where's that? Connecticut, New Hampshire?
I don't know, but we need to find out about the Nova Scotia and the updated shot records.
All right, where's my Canada people and my people who live on the New York border? Is Jane here?
I think we've asked this question before. I just don't remember the
What's
answer.
the rule? Do you have to have updated vaccines to get into Canada? And are we going to be able to get back?
I think Krista said she was putting us on a do not enter Canada list.
Probably. You know what? I'm going to add some basil to this too. Just because basil makes everything better. I'm going to season my meat just a little bit. With a little bit of Tony's. Tad little bit. And we're going to sprinkle it with that fajita seasoning. The chicken fajita from Fiesta brand.
Brenda said the apple orchard is in full bloom for picking now.
All right. Well, how long does that last? Do we have to the end of the
Hey,
month?
Charlie Lopez is watching.
Is that our friend Charlie?
Mm-hmm.
Charlie, what have you been up to, little boy? He's not really a little boy. All right, that's it. Now it goes in the oven at 350 for 2 hours.
Do you have an enhanced license to get into Canada? Nope.
What does enhanced license mean?
I don't know.
They might mean that new real ID.
Well, Charlie said he misses us.
Well, we miss you too, bud. All right. Dinner's in the oven. It'll be about 2 hours.
Everybody wants to know what you're cooking. What's it called?
I don't know. What do you want to call it? Chicken and rice casserole?
Is there rice in it?
Yeah, it just doesn't sound that good. Chicken. Y'all name it. Chicken what? Something casserole. I mean, it is chicken and rice casserole, but name it something that if you saw the name of it, you'd be like, oh, let's click on this.
Hey, we got somebody from Johanna from Holland.
Hey, that's cool. Welcome, welcome. Want to make sure we wipe that good because raw chicken is good.
Elaine said you need a passport for Canada. Oh, Anne Frank just sent you 500 stars.
Thank you, Miss Ann. Need a passport for Canada. Passport will be a problem. Well, we'll be by the end of the month.
Well, Kathy says, she says, I think they dropped that requirement to get into Canada. I live pretty close. It's right across the lake from us. Well, we can just go to her house, swim across.
I ain't swimming in that water. It's too cold.
Chicken cheesy rice casserole.
Chicken cheesy rice casserole. I like it.
Like it.
Y'all like it? Chicken supreme. All right. Cheesy chicken and rice. Like it.
Creamy chicken and rice bake.
There's a lot of good ones. Chicken cheesy rice casserole.
You can call it whatever you want, just don't call it gross.
Yeah, just don't call it gross. Okay, we're gonna get off here, and we'll be back in about 2 hours to see how that turned out. So,
Fajita chicken.
license
and
with the
rice
yellow
casserole.
star. I think she means the real ID, so we need a real ID. That's not hard to get, but the passport might be a problem. Just to get by the end of the month. They could stop at your house and row across. Okay, I'm game for that, depending on how big and rough that lake is.
But when I get there, when I get to Canada, I want health insurance. I want all the benefits.
Maybe we're not citizens, and they say their health stuff sucks.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay. Apples in season now in Maine, also New Hampshire, New York, and Connecticut. Okay. I'm thinking Maine might be a possibility. All right, girls and boys. I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to check on my little munchkins, see what they're up to. And we'll be back in about 2 hours to hopefully eat dinner.
Everybody's saying 2 hours is a long time.
It is.
I think, what's that rice, I think?
Well, the rice doesn't usually take that long as the milk and the cheese and the, I don't know. Maybe it won't take 2 hours. We'll see. She's Canadian, has never heard of that, but that doesn't really apply to her. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know, Miss Barbara. We're gonna leave it in there and see how it goes. Maybe the 2 hours was for bone-in chicken. I don't know. So we'll just keep an eye on it and see how it goes. Maybe an hour. Definitely at least an hour. All right, guys. I'll see you all soon. You'll have a great night.